Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill we're going to be spatchcocking some barbecue chicken and cooking it on the grill. And just like always, I'm going to put all the show notes as well as the full recipe in the description box below, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this cook. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get into the cook. So when it comes to chicken, cooking a whole bird on your grill is a great option, but sometimes it's a little bit challenging to have it cook evenly. Often when you do it whole, the breast portion will be dried out by the time the legs come up to the temperature that you're looking for. And so spatchcocking, or breaking the bird apart, is a great option to help it cook evenly all throughout so that you're left with a juicy and delicious chicken every single time. So the easiest way to spatchcock your chicken is by using some kitchen shears. That's what these are. If you don't have some shears, then a bread knife or any serrated knife works really well as well. So to spatchcock this chicken, essentially what we're going to be doing is removing this backbone section so that it can lay flat. And so grab your kitchen shears, and we're going to begin at the back end, and we're just going to cut along either side of the backbone, removing it. So this is the backbone that we just removed. Don't throw it away. Put it in a pot, make some stock for your next soup or gravy, whatever you want to use it for, but don't throw it away. It's good meat. The next thing that we need to do is get this bird laying flat, and you can do it two ways, but the simplest way and the way that I always do it is I place the breast facing up, and then with the palm of my hand, I press down firmly on the breastbone just to crack that. When you do it this way, what you'll hear is a crack, and this is just the breastbone breaking, which helps this chicken lay completely flat. The next thing that you can do is just go in with your shears and just clean up any of this large fat deposits, because we don't need that. Then the last thing that you're going to do is clean up the wings. You can either snip them here or just tuck them in and around the breast. So now that I have this chicken spatchcocked, let's go ahead and place our seasonings on. First of all, we're going to place a little bit of cooking oil onto the outside of the skin here. Just rub that all around, flip it over, and we'll place some there as well. When that's done, grab your favorite barbecue rub. Today we're going to be using some Harry Sue's chicken rub. I've used this before. It's tasted really great on chicken. And so place that all over the outside surface of your chicken. You are going to want to do both sides, so make sure you place a generous amount of this rub onto all parts of this chicken. Flip it over and we'll do the top section as well. And so with our chicken spatchcocked and rubbed down, we're going to place this on just to a rack, and we're going to let this sit in the fridge for a couple hours just to allow that salt that's in the rub to penetrate into the meat before we cook it. This spatchcocked chicken has now been in the fridge for about 2.5 hours, and the salt that was in that rub has penetrated into that meat. And so let's get the grill set up for cooking at 325 degrees. To set up our grill, I placed a fully lit chimney of briquettes into the slow and sear. I then placed a few chunks of hardwood over the coals to get a little bit of that smoky flavor we're looking for. And then I closed the lid and let it come up to 325 degrees. With our grill up to temperature, it's time to get this spatchcocked chicken onto the grill opposite the coals. So when we put the chicken on, we're actually going to place it breast side forward. Next, we're going to take our digital thermometer and place it into the thickest part of the breast. We're also going to take another probe, and we're going to monitor the thigh as it cooks as well. With everything in place, we're going to close the lid and begin cooking this chicken at 325 degrees. Our spatchcocked chicken has been cooking for about an hour now, and so let's open up the lid and just take a quick peek. You can see that the combination of the rub and that smoke is giving it a really nice color, but it's not done yet because we're looking for the breast to come up to 165 degrees and the leg quarters to be at least 175 or higher. So we'll close the lid and come back when we've reached our desired temperature. So this spatchcocked chicken has been cooking for just over an hour and a half, and our digital thermometer is saying that it's done. So we're gonna just go ahead and give it one final double check with our ThermaPen here. We got 164, that's good. and 185. That's perfect. With our chicken all done, we're gonna get it off the grill and ready for the taste test. This spatchcock chicken turned out amazing. It's got great color. That rub has such a nice aroma that's coming off this chicken. And so let's cut into it and give it a taste. Let's get some of this breast here. Oh, this is so juicy. Guys, I can't believe how juicy this chicken is. The breast is absolutely drenched in juices, and I know this is gonna be good. So let's give it a taste. Wow, there's so much flavor in this chicken, from the rub and the smoke coming together, and just how juicy it is. It's just so good. Let's try this part. This is my favorite part of the chicken, and so this is gonna be good, I know it. As expected, this leg quarter is so good. There's so much flavor. There's that sweetness of the rub mixing with that savory, dark meat of the leg quarter. Guys, this spatchcock chicken is the way to go. You're gonna love it. I hope you give it a try. Spatchcock chicken is simple to do and always turns out great. You're gonna love it. Hey, if you like what we're doing on this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, we'll see you next time.